think.
Work on yourself.
Work on myself.
Work on yourself.
I've gained such a deep understanding of myself during this period.
How so?
I just understand what motivates me more.
What motivates
what
you?
I like, what I don't like. I thought it was. I don't think it's money actually.
Really?
I think what motivates me is making people look at me. Right? People look at me and think there's no way that person is what he is. For example,
I think
right?
we're the same person.
Exactly.
Yeah.
pull up blasting hip hop music.
That's me.
No, that. The guy pops out. Walks out. He's holding he's holding a philosophy book. Right. He's going into the corporate office of this big company. Right.
Yeah.
You don't expect the black guy, big guy, bumping music to be like that. I want to be an enigma. That's what I want to be. That's my goal in life.
You want to be in a nigga. That's what you want to be. In a nigga.
That's what it is. That's foul.
That was so good.
That
was so good. I understand what you mean. There's something about, and I think maybe it's because of the generation we live in, and maybe, there's something about not losing who we are, right?
Yeah.
Like, people always say people like us we're the good blacks. It's like, no, we're just blacks that happen to be befallen a certain situation.
Yeah.
You know me, and because in you in particular, you live in a very nice gated neighborhood. I don't give a shit if it's 12 a.m. or 12 p.m. I am rolling up, windows down, bumping.
And
it's not because, like, first of all, I enjoy it. I enjoy my music, and I enjoy my music loud. But it's because I want someone. I always think, like, if I get into it with the police and I get shot, what picture are they gonna show?
You always say this.
Are they gonna show me throwing up gang signs, which I don't even know if I have a photo of me throwing up gang signs? Or are they gonna show me at my master's graduation ceremony? Right? Like, how would they portray me versus who I really am? And the thing is, if you're looking at me, I am the same kid who listens to Waka Flocka Flame on blast on the way to
Brick Squad
to a soccer game or on the way to the workplace. But I'm also the guy who enjoys reading Voltaire in his room by himself. Right?
Exactly.
Why do I have to fit into these certain boxes that you put out for me? Right?
Yeah.
I'm a hood nigga who likes to read, or I'm a well-read nigga who likes to do hood shit.
Exactly.
Why can't I be both? Why can't I be a dynamic person? And I think it kind of leads to a theory that I have. One of my best friends in the world's name is Jordan, and he is white. And normally I don't really give races and stories because it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But he made me come up with a theory, which is, in this world, there are white people, there are black people, there are Chinese people, Korean people, Japanese people. There are XYZ people, and then there are also people who happen to be white.
Yes.
People who happen to be black.
Exactly.
Jordan, to me, is a person who happens to be white. Which means he is who he is, and being white is just
the surface.
Just a part of what he is. Right? But it's not all of what he is. Whereas there are some people who being white is all they are. Like, I don't know how to describe, or like being black is like they're just hood niggas who do hood nigga shit, and you're like,
nothing else.
You can stop. You don't have to be this all the time, right? Like, there are people who very well love living in the stereotypes that they have.
They love fitting into a box,
right?
It's nice.
And then there are people who are complex, beautiful people who just happen to have a skin color.
Yeah.
Right? And that's how I want to die. I want to die.
I agree.
Cyril, who was black, not Black Cyril.
I agree.
Ironically, in Jordan's phone for the longest time, I was Black Guy Cyril, which is so funny. He's changed it, but it was so funny.
No, bro, I love it. Give me an example. My top 5 genres on Spotify. Ready?
Yeah.
Ready? Trap.
Yep.
Rap.
Yep.
Classical music. Heavy rap. UK rap. Right? It's like
okay, see, that's not even like
that's not even diverse enough.
Mine was like pop, rap, indie R&B, country, and like new age. Like, and the thing is, and I have to chalk it up to my father. My dad listened to some out of left field shit when I was growing up. My dude, Uncle Johnson was. My dad is a very enigmatic man. Like, my dad has I found a cassette tape one day. And like, it was like Barbie Girl, all these songs about like Aqua and stuff. My dad loves music. My dad loves music and loves pop culture. My father can tell you lines from like the Pink Panther back in the day. Like, he's a very big on like pop culture stuff, and that's where I get a lot of it from.
Interesting.
But like, he made me not scared to like other things.
That's good.
But one thing that happened to me is I remember I got my first iPod Shuffle when I was in 5th grade.
I remember you had another one though. You had a bunch of them.
I had a bunch of them. Since the 5th grade, I don't think I've ever gone a day in my life without listening to music. I've never gone an entire, unless I was in a coma, I've never gone an entire day without listening to music.
How many minutes did you spend on Spotify?
This year I was lower. I was 94,000. Last year I was 127,000. Right? I love music, and the thing is like when I was in 5th grade and I got that iPod, I thought I could only listen to rap music. Like I thought it's so funny. The iPod is for you. You're the only one who can hear it.
Yeah.
But in my mind, if I didn't listen to rap music, I wasn't black.
Dang.
Right? Which is preposterous. No one else can hear.
Yeah.
I was limiting myself because of what other people thought. That I met this dude, he lived up the street. He used to live up the street. I think he just got married. His name is Michael Penna. I call him Big P. He used to let us come over to his house and play Guitar Hero and Rock Band.
Yeah.
And I found like all these different kind of music. But it was all like either heavy metal or classic rock, but it was all rock music. And I'm like, dude, this is awesome. He's like, yeah, man, like this is great. and then from then on, I was in 6th grade. From then on, I stopped just limiting myself to one kind of music, and I just started listening to everything. And like that's the kind of person I want to be. I don't want to be put into a box. I want to be Cyril who listens to everything.
I think you can take this, you can abstract this out. Society, to life. You make it as meta as you want. I think the best state of humanity is humanity in a version of humanity in where we are all like that, right? In that we have different interests that are outside of our field. Some people are going to be in a box, that's them. But I think we're all better served when we have eclectic interests, because then we can relate to people.